Hello, my name is Jacob Earl, and I'm here with Charlie Cassidy, Jake Williams, and Peter Gustafson. My fellow students and I often enjoy the outdoor activities La Crosse has to offer. One of the most well-known is hiking in the bluffs. The problem that we are facing here locally in La Crosse is both the lack of available garbage cans on the lesser-known hiking trails, as well as the littering and pollution that takes place. To preserve the environment of our outdoor hiking trails, we must take action. We will talk about the different issues that are brought up with these problems, as well as a solution to these problems, such as contacting outside organizations that would be able to help our situation. There are many more students that are concerned about this problem as we are. For example, one of our fellow students, Gavin Andre, said, "The bluffs are a great place to spend the day, but sometimes it's just too dirty." This is just an example of how this is a problem in our community today.
In 2019, a group of volunteers was able to clean up over 6,000 pounds of trash off Granddad's Bluff. When looking at the problem of littering and pollution that takes place on the bluff, there are two major impacts and two challenges that can be found. The first major impact is the harmful effects on wildlife, with the second being its impact on leisure experience. The two challenges to solving the issue are the logistical constraints and the cash-strapped local organizations currently combating the issue. The impact of pollution on bluff wildlife and other recreational spaces and environments can be very harmful. According to the Texas disposal system, animals are innocent victims affected by litter every day. Researchers estimate that over 1 million animals die each year after ingesting or becoming entrapped in improperly discarded trash, end quote. The presence of litter and pollution in the bluff can negatively affect the quality of leisure experience. The impact is best described by the government of Queensland in Australia, which stated that, quote, "Litter pollutes our environment and significantly diminishes the use, enjoyment, and value of our public spaces, making communities appear dirty and uncared for, unpleasant to be in, and less likely to be used and enjoy," end quote. This statement is true across all public spaces, including the bluffs. The City of La Crosse and the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse use the bluffs as a selling point. The presence of the litter directly harms the marketability of the region and the enjoyment of its citizens. There are also logistical issues and constraints when it comes to cleaning up the bluffs and other parks. Government backing or additional funding will be needed to supply the additional manpower and resources needed to address the littering problem. Given the uniqueness of the natural wonder when it comes to La Crosse County, including marshes and bluffs, there are a number of local nonprofit organizations who have taken responsibility for protecting and maintaining the region's natural beauty. Some of these organizations include the Outdoor Recreational Alliance, Friends of the La Crosse River Marsh, and Friends of the La Crosse Blufflands. These organizations are responsible for organizing volunteer events to maintain public spaces that we enjoy. When examining these organizations, they rely on community partnerships and grant money in order to carry out their mission. In the Friends of the Blufflands 2021 annual report, it stated that, quote, "Friends of the Bluffland received 2 grants in the past year. The La Crosse Parks Department matched both those grants," end quote. This shows, again, a combination of local partnerships with government organizations like the Parks Department and other community organizations is needed to accomplish their mission.
We see a simple solution to our problem. The buildup of trash on the trails is a product of there being no trash cans to dispose of waste. An easy solution to this problem would be to provide trash bins in these places that currently lack them. Yet, placing trash cans is not enough. Trash cans need to be placed strategically to be the most beneficial. According to Keep America Beautiful, the most non-roadway litter occurred at transitional points. This would be the entrance of the trail. And this is exactly what we discovered when we observed the trash. Most of the trash laid at the entrance. This is why trash cans placed at the entrance of the trail will be the most effective. People would pass the trash bins when they enter the trail and when they leave. This gives them 2 opportunities to dispose of the waste while they're on the trail. The Walt Disney Company conducted a study at their entertainment parks and shopping areas and discovered that the most effective receptacles need to be placed within 30 steps to result in proper disposal. This further backs the location of putting the trash bins at the entrance of the trails, since people will be within 30 steps of the bins multiple times. Another element that is crucial in getting people to properly dispose of waste are signs. Signs can greatly reduce the chances of someone littering. There are 4 key factors that need to be considered when creating a sign according to the Journal of Environmental Psychology. First, catch the pedestrian's attention. Second, make sure that the sign is simplistic and easy to understand. Third, change attitudes and beliefs. And fourth, motivate. The Journal of Environmental Psychology also discovered that picture and icon signs show a much better performance for proper disposal behavior. When it comes to who would actually supply trash bins in these locations, the city and the county of La Crosse, in partnership with an organization such as the Friends of the Blufflands, is who. The Friends of the Blufflands is a nonprofit based in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and their mission is to promote sound conservation practices in the Collie region blufflands and to be a voice for a wide variety of bluffland users who value the area blufflands for the increased quality of life they provide. Keeping the blufflands clean place is a major concern of theirs, and by sponsoring trash bins in this area would be a perfect way to keep the bluffs clean. If this problem continues to go unsolved, the buildup of litter will continue to pile up. This would go against the Friend of the Blufflands mission. By taking action, the quality of life that the blufflands strive to provide will decline if this is not taken care of. By taking action and stopping this problem, Friends of the Bluffland can fulfill their mission and bring more attention to their cause.
This is a problem destroying natural beauty and wildlife in the bluffs. However, if there was a larger abundance of garbage bins, there would be a large decrease in littering. Although it will be challenging getting it done, it will be worth it in the end, as it will help protect native species and the trails. I ask you to properly throw your garbage away next time you're on the bluffs. Although this proposal doesn't immediately solve the littering problem, it brings attention to it and gives a solution.